Nnamdi Kanu Deciple showcase the new leader of Ipob, dares anyone to stop him. I think the disciple of Nnamdi Kanu is Simon Ekpa, and I think when he was given that title was when he was still with Radio Biafra and was still very much agitating for the Republic of Biafra. Though he's still agitating, but I think he's now agitating with anger and having everything personal. You know, it is only Simon Ekpa that is propagating this very news that Nnamdi Kanu has been removed. Everybody is saying that Nnamdi Kanu still remains the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Simon Ekpa, you see, I will say this so that you will learn from what has happened in the past. The indigenous people of Biafra and Ipob that you know today, though wasn't formed by Nnamdi Kanu, but was succeeded by Nnamdi Kanu. You see, this group, the founder, though, are still very much in existence, but they are not fit. Neither are they strong enough to take it up to the level that will help in the quick actualization of Biafra. Not until the arrival of Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu's arrival gave life to that very group and made the group to be heard. Today we have Ipob in almost all the country in the world agitating for the Republic of Biafra. Now you tell me, the person that you are proposing and presenting to the people as the leader of Ipob, what is the probability that this person can carry out this responsibility? I know you understand what I'm saying. I know. Let's check the content. The self-acclaimed disciple of Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, has stressed that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, has been sacked. In a tweet on Thursday, Ekpa, in a tweet, claimed that once Sophia Kalo, who is said to be Ipob's financial secretary in the UK, has replaced Kanu. He described Kanu as a corporate director of Ipob Worldwide (CIC) in the tweet. It is a shame that those who claim to be fighting for Biafra after removing and resigning Nnamdi Kanu from being the leader of Ipob can publicly and shamelessly debunk the news, even when it is obtainable online, that Nnamdi Kanu is not the leader but Sophia Kalo. They removed Nnamdi Kanu as the leader of the Ipob Worldwide. Disregard those claiming that Nnamdi Kanu was not removed as the leader of Ipob. The fact is that they removed him. We busted and exposed them, and till now, Nnamdi Kanu is not the leader, rather a corporate director of Ipob Worldwide (CIC). We will explain this in few minutes during live broadcast. The removal of Kanu as the leader of Ipob has sparked multiple reactions across his followers, both online and offline. Simon Ekpa. Yes, what's online can be tagged or taken to be real, but you are hearing from the horse's mouth, that is the mouth of the Ipob members themselves. Don't forget that you are no longer an Ipob member. You have completely segregated yourself to the extent of having your own Radio Biafra, if am I right? Am I right? So, you see, the only thing I will just say is that you should just hold your cool. Get the right information. You understand now? Get the right information. Because not getting the right information will jeopardize the truth. You understand now? Will jeopardize the truth and cause a very serious havoc. So let us not say what will later affect us later in the future. You and I will know that nobody can handle that very position better than Nnamdi Kanu. The seat of that very position is not just an ordinary person's seat. Me personally will say that it's a seat that should be left to be handled by God, because Nnamdi Kanu being on that seat, I tell you, was an intervention, was God's intervention. So I wouldn't like it when we start arguing and challenging that very fact, whereas we still know the truth that nobody can handle that very seat aside from Nnamdi Kanu. You understand? So I will not accept your idea to be true or your opinion to be true, because even the Ipob members themselves still maintain it that their leader is still Nnamdi Kanu. So who are you to now challenge that very fact? Are you the one that took him away? You're not. So what's the problem? So my listeners, as you have heard from Simon Ekpa, though has been tagged not to be true, what is your thoughts and your opinion? What do you think? Because we cannot take what is not true to be true. That information needs to be properly debunked. Okay? Of which we have done. Imam Powerful, the media aid, have said it. And if Imam Powerful can say that it is not true, so who else? Do you understand? And the person this guy is talking about is a woman. Not that a woman cannot do the work, but it is not an easy job. Anybody that must occupy that seat must be ready to make sacrifice. Is she ready to make sacrifice? Is she? Let me hear you speak anyway, my dear listeners, to know what your opinion and your idea on this very broadcast may be. Don't forget to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.